I'm right here, right now. I'm so happy to be here with Etana, the strong one. How you doing?
I'm here. Give thanks. Thanks for having me. I'm here.
So you had a good show tonight in Tucson. A very energetic performance.
I love it. I love what I do and I love the people.
We got some new music. We got some classic hits.
Give thanks.
Tell us about your journey in Arizona. How you feel about Arizona?
It's hot like fire. It's really hot. It's super hot. Like I knew it was hot, before I got here, but I did not expect the heat that I saw. It's hot, but the people are cool, laid back, happy people still,
I'm glad we made you happy down here.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know Etana, why don't you go ahead and tell us, how did you get your start in the business?
Wow, I started in 2005 as a backup singer for Richie Spice. If you don't know who that is, you can look it up or just ask anybody in reggae who said na 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 na. Yeah, and then I did that for until 2007, and that's when the first single was released. We don't want no trouble. And that was it.
Definitely. So how is the transition from being a backup singer to like a main artist?
It shocked me the first time when I was told that I'm not allowed to go on the stage, because I went to the venue, went to the show, was ready to go on stage, and all I heard was like, back up. And I said, what you mean, back up? And they were like, well, you can't go on the stage. Your thing done out already, people know who you are. You need to allow Richie to go his way. And my heart just sank because I really love what I do, and I was looking forward to doing that show.
So you were part of the famous Fifth Element group,
right?
Correct? Definitely. So when you went on the road with them, like when you started your first tour and you started going on the road with them, did you gain a lot of experience from being on the road with the other artists? Like I know it was Richie Spice, Chuck Fender.
Yeah. I mean, Richie never talked much, right? But I learned based on being a backup singer and being a part of the backing band. I know what it's like to be on the other side, or to be a band member as opposed to be in the front.
You have great showmanship. I noticed that you react to the crowd really good. Where did you learn that from?
It's just my personality, I don't think it's a learning. I think it's, loving to vibe with people and just being real and being me, I don't think you can't fake that because people can see that,
I noticed that you weren't shy, like, you're talking with your fans, you're like, hey, let's dance like this. It's like...
No, I learned to be myself. This is how I really feel. Like, I really want you to dance. I really love the music. I love what I do, and I love being there on stage with them, so.
Now, people call you Etana the Strong One. Where did the Strong One come from?
The name Etana is Swahili, and it means the strong one, and I chose that name because my given name is Shauna, and Shauna means pretty. Now, women are beautiful all over the world, but we all don't remember our own strength, how powerful we are. So when a woman sees the name Etana, she should know that that applies to her. It's a reminder of our strength.
I like that. Who would have thought Shauna?
I know, Shauna, right? Yeah.
So I want to take you back. When did you first know that you wanted to be involved in music?
When I was bored on my job, bored going to school, to college. I wanted to do psychology, nursing, but in nursing, in the medical field, you have to do the psychology class. And in that class, I remember it sounding like a totally different language. Everything just sounds so different. And I decided maybe this is not what I want to do. So I started to write poetry in the class and do weird things until a friend of mine told me, he said, there's a guy in South Beach looking for a girl to join a girl group. And, it's 4 girls. You would be the girl from Jamaica and the rest from Ghana and wherever else.
That's a girl group.
Yeah, and I did the audition and got in on the same day. That's when I decided I wanted to do music.
So let's say if you didn't do music, what job would you be doing?
I'd be a nurse. I'd be taking care of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're pleasing people and helping people the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
So who would you say were your musical influences when you were growing up, like listening to music?
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Bette Midler, Stevie Wonder, yeah. Air Supply.
Wow.
Air Supply. And my engineer said me, baby. Yeah. You know, I listen to and my mom used to play country music every Sunday.
Okay.
Right, so I had to listen to people like Tammy Wynette too. And my favorite song was "Stand by Your Man, Tell the World You Love Him." So there you go.
so a lot. You're very well diverse in music, not just per se reggae music or like say like hip hop, R&B. It's a lot of music that you're diverse in.
Wonderful music. Even up to today, I listen to everybody across the board, from Beyonce, Lil Wayne to Pink. And my engineer, somebody just dropped something back there. So, Pink, still Stephen Wonder, even up to the El Varna, and all of the Chrisette Michelle Legacy, all of them. I listen to everybody. Only great music though, great production.
So being a female coming into the music game, did you find struggles first coming in? Like, was it like hard for you?
It wasn't hard because of Fifth Element, but I saw where women were treated like secondary or last. You know, their names would be on the flyer. They would never get to perform. They would, you know, the stage would be bummed sometimes by the male artists. You know, running on the stage, you know, taking over the stage time. So Fifth Element crew decided they were going to teach Jamaica how to treat women. So they had this big muscle guy walk me up on stage, walk me off stage, walk my guitar on stage, walk it off, you know, walk me back to the bus. And I wasn't allowed to speak to anyone, nobody could talk to me. And I was always surrounded by like maybe 50 or 30 man, one girl.
So definitely, with all that right there, your music is a lot different. Whereas you have other artists out there where I guess they're more slack, where your music more leans more to the righteous side, the more like feel good side. How come, what has made your decision to say, you know what, I'm not going to do a slack song, like I'm not going to do a Brooko song?
Well, think about where I'm coming from though. When I was in a girl group, remember that, well, I don't know if you know, but they were already signed to a major label. And I walked away from that because I did not want to be naked. You know, I didn't want to be wearing stiletto heels and thongs to perform in and do videos. I just wanted to do music. I already knew I was beautiful. I didn't need to be naked to show my talent that was already inside.
And I know a lot of ladies that follow you, I know that one thing that you do also promote a lot is women upliftment.
Right.
Especially like women accepting like who they are. Like, you know, you don't have to put on a million pounds of makeup. You don't have to accept yourself.
Right.
Do you feel in a way like you're leading the charge on that? Like, you know, like being, I guess, in the spotlight, like, hey, you know what? I'm beautiful, but you're also beautiful inside.
Of course. I think every woman is beautiful in their own way. And I believe that a woman can put on a sheet, wrap a sheet around her, and a man will always want to know what's underneath the sheet. So I don't think we ever have to do too much. You know, just, you know, be yourself, respect yourself, and everything else will come.
Now, I have one song I want to ask you about in personal and in detail. The song, I Am Not Afraid. Where did you get your motivation for that song? It's a beautiful song.
Oh my God, you really want to know what that one day? Alright, so there was a turf war going down in Audition, and we couldn't go home. And at the same time, when we were on the road, I was riding with my cousins who are from Reserve Road. We had to, you know, be looking over our shoulders every minute, you know, going in the car, coming out the car. And at the same time, I was going through management changes, them telling me who they wanted me to look like and what they wanted me to be. And yeah, I just wanted everybody to know that I was not afraid of who I am and what I look like, and I'm not afraid of going home either.
I like that. So are there any artists out there, not just Jamaican artists, but also foreign artists that you would love to collaborate with in the future?
Wow, let me see. There are many, but I also realize that even though you may want to do a collaboration with an artist, sometimes the business gets in the way, or time and space gets in the way, because I'm always there, and then I'm here, and then, you know, they're there, you know, in separate places.
So you're on the Queens of the Island tour right now. Watch us, how did that tour come about?
How did Queens of, well, I have a new booking agent called Aaron Sweet One. His company is called Sweet One. And he wanted me to do the West Coast, because at the end of the day, I'm always in Europe, always in the UK, always on the East Side and Midwest, but never too much on the West. And Ohea was coming out, but she's been here before, but I guess she hasn't been here in like a year or so. And so so they wanted to, you know, put a good package together.
And it was a great package.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you know, I want to thank you for spending time with us today. If you say anything to your fans, what would you say to your fans?
Thanks for all the support from back then all the way to now, and to all the brand new ones that I just met. Thank you for all your support, for coming to the show, buying your CDs, and showing so much love. I love you all. One perfect love.
This is DJ JAHMAR International. I'm leaving here with Etana. Boom, 12 Tribes TV.